seen how far I came, and you know pain is why I changed. They mad I took a different way, I'm mad they taste the same. But who is there to blame? I got cause Jesus why I came. But who is there to blame? I got cause Jesus why I came.
We right here with a dope artist, YeaaDoee.
YeaaDoee.
What's up, YeaaDoee?
My G, what's going on?
Man, you got hot music. Why am I just now getting hip to you though?
Sometimes, you know, the time, you know, you gotta go back sometimes, rewind some things. You know, rewind, go back so you can be able to, you know, pay attention to the things that you miss.
Well, so, one thing that stands out to me in your music is you take pride in it, man.
I appreciate that.
You know, I don't say it too often, but you know, when I hear that, you know, y'all can hear that in the music, right? Yeah, going hard in the music. It's not like, you know, noise. You know, a lot of times nowadays, it just it just be noise. It just be beats and rhymes. It just be noise.
But you hear that message and things behind mine.
I mean, are you out there doing shows?
Oh yeah, I done touched a couple places. Most definitely, yeah, I touched a few places out here on the shows wise and everything. So I definitely
Any places out of town?
Most definitely Detroit. Detroit for the most part though. So
oh, you've been to Detroit a couple times.
Yeah, Music Addicts and Crowd Freak. They got some stuff going on out there and everything.
Music Addicts and Crowd Freak.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so you were invited on those platforms.
For sure.
Well, they got like a different sound out there in Detroit. You know, they got a particular sound out there. Did they take to your sound?
It's different. I always hear. Honestly, I'm different. I know my sound. So like when I do put out and I touch and I reach people for that purpose that I do, I get that proper feedback. You know,
so you're getting the feedback in Detroit, like they feel you.
Oh
like,
yeah, Plug Love. The song Plug Love came from just things going on with Detroit, business operation.
How did Detroit become this destination for you?
Taking trips, you know. I've been taking trips.
He laughed with it. It might be something behind that. You said taking trips. That could mean any damn thing. You're gonna be taking trips.
Yeah.
They got you popping right now.
Yeah, got me rolling.
Most of your projects.
The man behind the beats. That's who all my beats is by. Yeah, from Cleveland. I went to school with him too though. So like,
okay.
I used to overlook.
You say you record at Studywood.
I recorded at Studywood. Top of the World right now is who I'm going to with Josh and whatnot. So shout out to Josh too, cause he that let him go on release joint that I'm gonna do and stuff. He behind that, but it's a lot of stuff, you know.
Yeah, though. You fought through a little adversity.
For sure.
You know, I think you were even incarcerated for a little bit.
For sure.
For how long were you incarcerated for?
It was since 2017, I would say so. But I was only in for a good month because my peoples wasn't having that day. Like I wanted to stay in and do my time, but
how much time did you originally get?
They was gonna talk about some life stuff like that type, like crazy little stuff like that. But I mean, I ain't cop out. I took mine to trial, so. But in the midst of the must of it, though, I only spent time wise inside for a month. But then I bonded out and fought mine from outside on the.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You care to reveal what the case was about, what it was all about?
It was some being with the wrong people, wrong time, and so caught up with some stuff, kidnapping, all the extraness, firearm, and all that stuff. I had
so
10
was facing
different
some real charges.
Yeah, some stuff that
kidnapping, possession of firearms.
They try to a lot.
Yeah, them is stretch numbers there.
A lot
you know, them is stretch numbers. So when you were facing that, what were you thinking? What was going through your mind? Was your life flashing ahead of you?
It was a wake up call for sure. It was the signs of
being locked up. You couldn't record music.
I couldn't do that. I had
couldn't do what you wanted to do.
Freedom, things like that. And not only that, I got my grandparents behind me. Shout out my grandma too. She's with, you know, the higher power, so she was always in my ear, telling me, guiding me, and things like that. Yeah, and got me right though, because every cell that I touch, regardless of what I went through, every cell I touch, I seen the signs and stuff like that.
What did we come up like that though? Did we come up in that environment and that atmosphere where we did these things on a regular basis? Did we come up like that?
Honestly, no. I'm gonna say
nah. YeaaDoee, you were in a halfway house with my dude Bud.
For sure. YeaaDoee.
You know, what was that like meeting Bud? You know, the producer of the PlayaTshow that gives all these people these opportunities for so long, and just a great figure in the community.
It was.
When you first met him, did you even know him?
No,
or heard of him?
No. Actually, his voice was powerful and things. And when I met him on the elevator, he was laughing, and it was the laugh for me. And I was like, you know, most people would be like, "Oh, this guy crazy" or something, but I felt something from it, and it was like I knew it was he was somebody. But what I heard and things like that, the security guard that introduced when he said Hollywood in the hood, I was like, oh, I know them, and I knew from Chuck. And then when he got to explaining and stuff like that, that's when everything came in back and it came together.
Well, I gotta tell you, for him to suggest that you come through and I guess you had kick stuff to him in there in his ear,
sure.
on the music side, and he was very impressed.
For sure.
To the point where he called me up.
I could not have.
And I don't like too many people, man. You know, Chuck, bring them through. I gotta give you a shot, man, because we in the same, arenas. I gotta give you a shot before I give these outsiders a shot. But I ain't feeling every single person, man. You know, but when Bud told me about YeaaDoee, I had to give him a listen. And I'm really glad I did.
Hey. It's going, my G. Hey. Chat on y'all. You already know. YeaaDoee. YeaaDoee. Tell him I appreciate it and thank you everything. I'm glad that I went through what I went through to even come across your path. Like I said from the beginning, I could not heard of you and not said nothing. It would have been my chance I missed if I ain't said anything. So, like we talked there, it was really good.
Listen, man, you was a young brother and I liked your swag, man, and now it's being worldwide shown. I know the world is going to embrace your swag, man, and it's such a beautiful thing to have brothers like yourself to come and share your talent, your knowledge, your understanding of becoming a star in Hollywood in the hood, PlayaTshow.com. It's such a beautiful thing. I want to say thank you, man, for being who you are. And keep on growing. You continue touching the world. Player T, thank you for talking to me, y'all.
Yeah. All right, big bro.
Yes.
Yeah. Now that's dope. So, I mean, we got a lot to look forward to. You say you got music in the digital stores. For sure. So
Spotify my biggest platform though.
So what's the name of the project? Is it?
Oh yeah, back to the project. So the project is called 333.
333.
Yeah, that's my it's one of the Bible verses from Jeremiah 333. 333. So it's a message behind that, but besides everything else, the project only gonna have 4 songs on it. Ray Jr. is the unreleased song that I have. Also,
oh, you got Ray Jr. on that joint?
Oh yeah, big homie rocking with me, and Kane 216. Shout out to him and Bone Thugs. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, you got some heavy hitters on that joint.
For sure, and and
we working.
And I was trying to get Rick Flames and amongst other artists, but you know you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink it. So. But I'm gonna still continue with what I got going on, so it's not no love lost behind nothing, because it's still more gonna come. Just some people just gotta take me serious, you know. But I got that. I'm gonna leave it with 4 songs with them 2 heavy hitters.
So 333 is not complete yet.
That's complete. It's
and
complete.
That's out.
No, it's not out. I got that still. The project that's about to come out is the Let 'Em Go that I didn't perform, the unreleased song. So.
That's a mixtape or what?
That's a single. It's a single.
Single, Let 'Em Go.
Yeah. I'm out the.
That's a single from that same project with Ray Jr.
No. This just to keep things rolling.
Why we holding off on that other project?
Because I still got to get my videos. I got to take that trip to LA I was talking about, and lock in the video, I want to drop that with the song and stuff like that. So it's like I'm working on that. Like that's something you gotta take your time.
So this project that's getting ready to come out is what?
Called Let 'Em Go, coming August 8th this year. Yeah.
What's that? The hands? We letting the hands go? We letting the bras go? That ain't no good. What we letting go?
We letting go of all bad attachments. It don't matter if it's family, friends, or nothing. Business wise, whatever. Let go of all bad. Especially if it's not fueling or keeping things going and making sense.
If it's not produced.
Yeah.
If it's not soil that's gonna produce something.
Process. Yeah,
it's like we in the assets.
Yeah, there you go.
Going forward, no liabilities. No.
It's real talk though. This is real deal.
So what can we look for with this new material that's coming?
Positive. I'm expecting those with ears to listen to.
Have we matured past the mistakes we made?
For sure. I've learned experience. So not only did I have growth that I'd gained and everything, humble, very humble behind a lot of things and stuff. So willing to take those proper steps and stuff like that when it comes to, teaching or preaching or talking or uplifting.
You gotta say to people that want to hold your past against you.
Humble me will say, I forgive them because I can always correct the wrong and, it ain't hurting and stopping nothing. The other me will say,
yeah.
But, I gotta, don't never let the bad batch spoil your apple, like one apple.
Well, how can we prevent the next young man, next young woman that didn't grow up the way these influencers have, and then they come across these influencers and get influenced to do things that make them become beside themselves?
Peer pressure is a thing. So to have guidance, you gotta. I would just say always have an open ear, because you know what you're going through, and silence. We can understand that. You don't have to speak, because we can see, we can understand, we can feel, without you having to actually really talk and stuff. So to always just be aware and to just understand, when you have that next person, because they going through things or they got through them. So you just have to, in my best way I would give is just say, have an eye for it. Right. Especially when you're reaching out and you're calling for it and things like that. It's a difference.
You gotta let them go. If they don't do right by you, had a right to just leave them all alone. If they don't do right by you, had a right to just leave them all alone. Yeah, never let them treat you wrong. If you do